Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more of the Big Bang Theory. I really hope you like my shirt, guys. We've got almost 5 years to go with this series, so I wanted something to wear to go with it. So yeah, I googled if there was a knock 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 penny shirt because I had a hunch there would be, and lo and behold, there was. I was tempted to search Big Bang Theory shirts, but I was afraid I'd run into spoilers. But I'm very satisfied with this. Anyway, we're on season 2, episode 16. And last time we had Beverly, Leonard's mom, come in like a hurricane and psychoanalyzing everybody. Got along really well with Sheldon though, maybe too well. And yeah, it was a very entertaining episode. Very much looking forward to this one. If you want to watch the full reaction or you want to see episodes a week early, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, take a quick moment to leave a like and let's get started. Paintball! We can finally see how bad they are.
God, I love the smell of paintballs in the morning. The chemistry department has us completely cut off.
What about the creek?
Chemistry department.
The pharmacology department controls that, and they're all hopped up on experimental steroids. We are paying the price for some of us failing to attend my physics department paintball strategy meeting.
My mom has spider veins. I had to take her to the laser clinic.
I wanted to see a doctor's note. How about Operation Hammer of the Gods?
I forget, which one is Hammer of the Gods?
We hide behind the dumpsters in the parking lot and ambush people when they come to pee. No.
Hammer of the Gods.
Leonard, Raj, and I are going to burst out the door and run away. Howard will cover us.
Why don't I run away and you cover me?
Because you chose your mother's veins over victory.
Over victory.
It's almost bathing suit weather!
And he stays in here. Oh.
I'm on your team.
Leslie!
Leslie, thank God.
Where's the rest of your squad?
They left me here to die. What about you?
Does she have a custom gun?
Dead. All of them. It was friendly fire.
Ooh.
They just wouldn't listen.
So I guess there's nothing for us to do but wait to be captured or killed.
Suicide.
That's the worst part.
Knowing that there's a paint pellet out there with your name on it.
They're being so dramatic.
The big wet ball of death. Kind of makes you feel more alive, doesn't it?
This is amazing.
I say we make every moment count.
I agree.
Whoa.
Howard, why aren't you covering us? We're getting slaughtered out here!
War is hell.
Did you see the new budget memo that went out this morning?
Yeah, more cutbacks.
It baffles me why they don't simply let some of you go so that there's money available for my research.
Sheldon.
Howard, I got the approval for the rapid prototyper you wanted.
That's great,
Oh.
Leslie. Thanks.
Scratch my
Favoritism.
back, I scratch yours.
What's with the back scratching and the meow?
I believe the back scratching metaphor generally describes a quid pro quo situation where one party provides goods or services to the second party in compensation for a similar action. The meow. That sounded to me like an African civet cat.
Are you done?
No.
No.
I'm thinking Howard wasn't making a back-scratching metaphor. I'm thinking there was some actual scratching involved.
Ah.
I know you and Leslie have a little history.
I don't care about that.
Great, because I've been dying to say something.
In the paintball shed. Twice!
Twice.
Is that why you didn't cover our escape and let us get cut down like animals?
Oh yeah, sorry about that. The fifth girl I've ever had sex with.
Fifth?
I mean, for free.
Oh.
One way to look at this is that I'm getting new equipment and you're not, and that's unfair. But a better way to look at this is that I'm getting sex and you're not, and that's delightful.
Oh, Howard.
The whole thing froze. I don't know what happened.
Calm down, we'll figure it out.
Tech support.
Hello, Penny.
Hello, Sheldon.
You're in my spot.
You're not even gonna
Planning on sitting
sit
here?
there.
No, I'm going to the comic book store.
Then what difference does it make?
What difference does it make?
Here we go.
Oh
It's
no.
my spot. If my life were expressed as a function on a four-dimensional Cartesian coordinate system, that spot at the moment I first
Would be
sat on it
0, 0,
0, 0, 0, 0.
That's pretty great.
What?
Don't sit in this spot.
Fine.
Fine. Happy?
I'm not unhappy.
Boy, I love
love him, but he is one serious wackadoodle.
Wackadoodle? You love him? Aww.
Oh, is this one of those paintball guns?
Yeah, you ought to come with us sometime.
I'm from Nebraska. When we shoot things, it's because we want to eat them or make them leave our boyfriends alone.
Yikes. Flip it over? Does that work with that kind of cushion? Ooh. He looks very satisfied. I don't know if she does.
Boy, your heart's racing. I must have really gotten you going.
Well, it's partly you, partly my transient idiopathic arrhythmia.
Sexy.
It's like a hummingbird, just...
Can I assume that
Are you enjoying that prototype Brett got you?
everybody in the engineering department is eating their hearts out?
Isn't it nice when your good fortune makes others miserable?
Okay, they kind of get along well, don't
Most
they?
people don't get that. I'm busy, Ma!
Too busy to help your mother with her zipper.
Come in, Ma!
Why not? He's got company.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic.
Is she Jewish?
Winkle?
Are you Jewish?
No.
Yes.
Yes!
Okay, then you kids have fun.
Oh, man. Oh, it's worse. That is worse.
You think he'll notice? What are we gonna do?
We?
We?
No. You had your chance to be we for like a year and a half now.
Oh, Leonard.
Right now, you are you, and you are screwed.
Being petty now. Though it was her
I
fault.
did it. We tell him somebody broke in.
A raccoon. It's a Friends reference.
What if we just flip it over?
He'll notice.
Looks fine, right?
He'll notice.
Butt print. There's no discernible butt print.
Make one.
On.
It's too small and too perfect.
Perfect. Aww.
You're welcome.
Aww. Oh,
Normal.
Sheldon!
that's normal.
You know what the best thing about Friends is?
They don't talk incessantly for no particular reason.
Friends forgive the little things.
You know, I gotta go home and wash my hair.
Don't you dare, Missy.
Don't you dare, Missy.
Want to see
Uh-oh.
me read your entire comic book? Want to see it again?
He's gonna notice. It really feels that different.
Something's wrong.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure.
Aww.
Oh, that. Penny did that.
Throw her right under the bus. It's gone. It's gone.
Excuse me.
Sit there without the cushion? Mm.
You know, there's kind of an obvious solution here. Get up.
Why pick Raj's? Why not yours?
Nobody cares where you're gonna sit. You're not crazy.
The problem is not solved. If your head had been accidentally amputated and we transplanted a dog's head in its place, would that be problem solved?
How
For
are?
your head, it would be.
How is this
Sheldon,
comparable?
It's only for a week. Can't you be a little bit flexible?
A week? Everybody looked at her.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't really think that through.
I have no faith in your dry cleaner. He also makes keys.
Leslie.
Ooh, looks like I'm gonna have sex tonight.
He announces to the
His
world.
right hand is calling him.
His right hand. No. So whiny.
There's a woman out there anxious to have sex with me. You understand, right?
No, not at all.
Did I tell you Leslie pulled some strings and got me on the research trip to Geneva to check out the CERN
Wow.
super collider? There are two ways of looking at this.
Get out.
Saturday, my sister's getting married. I want you to come with me. It's black tie.
That's
Yeah, gee, I'd really rather not.
All right. I understand.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm really sorry about that Geneva trip.
Ooh.
Oh, didn't you hear? I had to reduce the number of people going and you didn't make the cut.
When did that happen?
About
Wow.
12 seconds ago.
If I don't go to the wedding, I can't go to Geneva?
Well, actually, I'm trying not to say it.
Okay, I'm sorry, but that makes me a little uncomfortable. You're controlling me with new equipment and research trips.
If I weren't controlling you with new equipment and research trips, then I'd be uncomfortable. Because then we'd be in like a real relationship with feelings and all that crap.
There's no feelings?
I'm just a bought and paid for sex toy.
Does that bother you?
What do you think?
He's into it. He's into it.
You gotta rent me a tux!
Right now? What kind of sex are you having up there?
Oh my god. He's squatting there.
Why are you crouching there? This is my spot. Where else am I supposed to crouch?
He says as if it's
Texas?
the most obvious thing in the world. Texas.
Here you go.
Hey!
Dinner's good as new.
Really great.
Nice and comfy cozy. 000.
There's
Zero.
one more zero.
Sit on the damn couch.
Is he trying to sniff it? Oh.
Nope.
Is it the right side?
I have some bad news.
More?
You know the cashew chicken I get you on Monday nights? Szechuan Palace closed 2 years ago.
Oh. Giving him a even bigger.
Where did my cashew chicken come from?
Golden Dragon.
And he sinks into his spot.
No.
Before they went out of business, I bought 4,000 containers.
Wow.
Oh, this changes everything.
Aw.
Take his mind off the cushion.
I still don't like this cushion.
Penny, thank
Hey,
you.
Penny's here.
Thanks for the shoes.
The shoes.
And we'll all have a great view as Penny runs out and kills everyone else in sight.
That's fair.
Just one thing before we start.
What is it?
No. No.
That was for my cushion. She can't shoot me, she's dead.
He's right, you can't.
But I can. We're losing this week.
Going to descend into anarchy.
Okay, see ya.
See ya.
Where are you going?
Surrender then, Denny's.
Ooh, Denny's. I've never been. I've never been to IHOP either. And these guys are all alone. Ah, the cushion saturation. What a fitting episode title. And I like the way Sheldon put it. If my life were expressed as a function on a 4-dimensional Cartesian coordinate system, that spot would be 0, 0, 0, 0. That was 4 zeros, right? And yeah, really love that analogy. And I don't know, from all these episodes, it sounds like Penny is really good at hunting, and yet she still shot the paintball gun at the cushion. Did she not have good trigger discipline? Was there a malfunction? I don't know. But yeah, Leonard actually jokes about how this is all on Penny. What are we gonna do? No, you had your chance to say we for a year and a half. Like, you are you and you are screwed. And I think Leonard is getting more comfortable around her, which is nice. And when she was trying to make a butt print on the other side of the cushion, he says her butt print is too small and too perfect, which is sweet. And I think that's the most forward he's ever been while not crossing any sort of line. So yeah, it's nice to see out of him. Clearly getting more comfortable around her. And Sheldon comes home eventually, and oh boy, notices the little tiny things, doesn't he? I don't really sit in sofas all that much, but I mean, I flip my pillow sometimes. Could not tell the difference for the life of me. Well, the side you flip it to is always cooler. But Sheldon's butt wiggle is hilarious. I wiggled my way out of the camera a little bit during this episode, but yeah, Leonard steps up in kind of a big way for Penny by offering up something even more upsetting for Sheldon to focus on. And I think it would have been a fair assumption that Sheldon would have been upset with him for deceiving him for so long. But while Sheldon is completely shaken, he's so concentrated on the food switch up that he doesn't even seem to be angry with Leonard. Maybe because he recognizes that it's not Leonard's fault the place closed down, and Leonard did so much to try to keep Sheldon from noticing. Buying all those boxes from Szechuan Palace to trick Sheldon. It's amazing the lengths they'll go to. And yeah, we touched on Paintball before with this group in other episodes, and I didn't realize they play against other departments at the university though. But they still wind up losing all the time. I thought the joke the show was making was that they suck and they lose because they're nerds, but they're facing off against a bunch of other nerds too, just in other fields, and they still get butchered anyway. But hey, at least they seem to be enjoying themselves. And we didn't actually get to see them play paintball, but I guess seeing them get slaughtered wouldn't be that much fun. It would just be over in like a couple minutes. But just the fact that we know they're getting destroyed, I think, is enough for the comedy. It's just also funny how dramatic they are about all this paintball stuff. God, I love the smell of paintball in the morning. The worst part is the waiting, knowing that there's a paint pellet out there with your name on it. So overdramatic, really, really funny. And yeah, Leslie even has a different paintball gun than all the others, I think. Is it custom made? Did she buy it, make it herself? But my point is, I love how into it all of them are. And I mean, she killed all the people on her own team because they wouldn't listen. And Howard stays behind and winds up hooking up with her. That's an interesting pair for sure. I mean, Howard has been creepily forward with women for so long, but the main things that make him creepy are the fact that he goes so over the top and that he persists even after they make it clear they're not interested. Leslie, meanwhile, is plenty forward with people who would be interested, so it's not creepy when she says things that are very, very forward. But Howard, I guess, is so unused to people flirting with him that he doesn't even notice at first. He was saying, she was saying that we have to make every moment count, and he's like, I agree. How exactly do we do that? Like, she was very clearly hinting at something in that moment. And I suppose he's not used to being on the receiving end of that kind of attention, so I can understand not fully understanding it at first. And I'm glad that Leonard is not really upset about Howard dating Leslie, because I know people who have been very upset when someone they're close to dates an ex. But yeah, Leonard and Leslie were never that serious, and he dated Stephanie when Howard was trying to be with her first, so totally see why he's annoyed with Howard getting additional monetary benefits now that Leslie is in charge of some discretionary spending at the university. But yeah, really nice to see Leonard not be so stuck on this. But yeah, Howard could definitely be nicer with the way he was shoving his face in all of this, like getting all the extra funding and saying like, I'm having sex and you're not. But yeah, apparently Howard is satisfactory in bed. He's okay with a pass fail, I guess, at this moment. And his little heart's beating like a hummingbird's. And I actually think Howard and Leslie Winkle could be a good fit romantically, but she's not interested in him for that, just for sex and arm candy. But I don't know, they both enjoy the suffering of others. Leslie's yelling at Howard's mom, like, he's got company! So yeah, she seems like a good fit for him, and I've said since the start that I like Leslie a lot, not for dating myself, no way, but as a character, super, super fun, and for the right person, she could be a good partner. And unfortunately, she doesn't want to be with Howard in that sense. And Howard was a little hurt that she would give and take things away from him, like that trip to Geneva, to get what she wants from him. And she could have probably been more straightforward about what their arrangement would be exactly earlier. But hey, like, he's a sex toy and a sugar baby now, so, and arm candy. Yelling at his mom to get a tux for the wedding, so like he's totally on board. And she's like, right now, what kind of sex are you having? And totally feels like they have zero boundaries in this family. Super funny. The scene at the end, Penny was going to be their paintball savior. That was their one chance to actually win for once, and Sheldon just shot her for the couch. And then Penny shoots him, and then Leonard shoots him, and then he shoots Leonard. Really, really funny episode. Really enjoyed it. And curious to see how Howard and Leslie Winkle's relationship goes forward from here, and if there will be any potential awkwardness between her and Leonard now. Doesn't seem like it, because she was at the table like, meow, and Leonard was just like teasing, or kind of teasing Howard like, meow, what is that about? So yeah, super fun episode and excited to see more. Leave a like, really helps with the channel. If you want to watch another reaction right now, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. We are 1 week ahead over on Patreon, and we have full reactions there as well. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Bye, friends.